Let's welcome Luis from Mawari to give the first keynote presentation.
Hello, everyone. I'm Luis, founder and CEO of Mawari. Before I start, I actually want to propose, why don't we do DePIN Day in Tokyo? So we're in Tokyo, so let's make it happen. Japan is one of the countries that has a lot of potential for DePIN, and it's really well aligned with the DePIN philosophy. So we're Mawari, and we're a DePIN for spatial computing. So you may wonder, so why on earth spatial computing and why DePIN? I'll start with our vision. So our vision, basically, we started in 2016, in which for us, for my co-founder and I, it was kind of like evident. Media will come from 2D to 3D, and it's inevitable that this will happen some point in time in the future. Back in 2016, no investor believed us on that, but now we have here Rob from Blockchain. They did actually believe in our vision, and this is it. So the world will become actually the user interface. All the 2D screens will come into your eyes. And we will interact with digital beings just as if they were real beings seamlessly. So this actually has audio, so if you can turn the audio, please. And so anyways, what Mawari does, we actually created this real-time rendering and streaming technology for 3D content natively. And we have been working on consumer use cases since 2017. As I mentioned, this is one of the exhibitions that we did. But more importantly, one of the recent use cases and collaborations with T-Mobile is this one, in which we are actually enabling real-time communication through avatars. So please take a look.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. I slept in my cat bed. I woke up, didn't even have to be anywhere. Because you see me in Dallas, but I'm next to my cat bed. I am meeting all my fans in Dallas.
Okay.
So it's a big day, darling.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's a big day indeed.
Okay, so audio down, please. So
like
it may look simple,
all the way in
but
Dallas.
actually what's happening here? So there's a person actually sending all the motion capture data in real time through an edge server. And then we get that data in Dallas, actually, because this is in Toronto, and then we were streaming all the way to Dallas. All that motion data gets rendered in real time from the edge server, and then it's streamed. So all that happens through a DePIN network in less than 32 milliseconds. So that's what Mawari technology powers. And we pushed the envelope last year even forward. We created the world's first mixed reality panel, actually, in which the speakers were wearing a headset, the audience was wearing a headset, and there was an AI moderator. So take a look. Audio, please.
Technology of Jupiter, and our mission is to.
So you put on the headset, and the moderator is there.
Thank you very much. I would also want to receive a brief answer of
the
how
audience
do you
also
handle the
watching.
bandwidth or latency issues that often arise with high-quality, real-time virtual experiences.
So that's the world that Mawari breaks in, but now 2025 is the year of the AI agent, so I'll let our AI agent to actually explain what is Mawari, probably much better than me.
Can you tell me about Mawari?
Hello, Luis. Thank you for your question. Mawari is a technology company that focuses on enabling high-quality augmented reality, AR, and virtual reality, VR, applications through cloud-based rendering and delivery. Their platform leverages the power of the cloud to stream complex graphics to AR/VR devices, which might otherwise struggle to render such content due to hardware limitations. This approach allows for more immersive and seamless AR experiences by offloading heavy computational tasks from the user's device to the cloud. It's an exciting area of technology that has the potential to revolutionize how we interact with digital content in the real world.
Amazing. So, can Mawari technology stream AI agents like you to extended reality devices?
Yes, the concept you're referring to is definitely within the realm of possibility. Mawari's technology, by streaming high-quality digital content from the cloud, could indeed support AI agents like myself to be experienced through extended reality, XR devices, such as AR glasses or VR headsets. This would...
All right. So why this matters? Right now, everybody is working on AI agents, but really to get mass adoption, they need to be relatable. They need to have a face. Like, for example, if you think about use cases like therapy or instruction, anything that you are not going to be all the day wired to your phone asking ChatGPT questions. You want to have a conversation with someone that is your friend, right? So that's the future that we're powering. So Mawari, in short, is the world's first DePIN for spatial computing, and we're powering AI-driven immersive experiences at a global scale. Why we created this and why spatial streaming matters. So, well, if you think today, you press play on Netflix, and within less than a second, you have a 4K movie in your phone, in your TV, and you don't care about that anymore. You have unlimited access to content, and we give that for granted. But the reality is that it took us more than 25 years to build the infrastructure to get us to this level. So when we think about XR in the future, maybe around 2030, everybody has his own version of what that future looks like. It depends on the generation, from Blade Runner, Minority Report, Ready Player One, you call it. But all of us do see that future in which we are going to interact with holographic communication, with AI-driven experiences, just as actually we saw the Matrix, et cetera, et cetera. So this future is inevitable. But for this future to actually really matter and happen, the content needs to be ready as we play today, play on Netflix. Because we are not in the 90s where you would download the video and wait like hours just to load the video. People don't have that patience anymore. So we need to power a network that actually makes that happen for the end users now. So that's what we call the elephant in the room. And that consumer-grade XR cannot be delivered to mobile XR devices at scale. And that's the problem that we're solving. So this is for two main reasons. There are some technical bottlenecks, and the second is infrastructure limitations. So technical bottlenecks are simple. Okay, so from 2D to 3D, we go exponential in file size. So even if we had a very good connection, downloading terabytes of content people don't have that patience anymore. Then the format. Okay, so we're moving into AR glasses, and AR glasses are native to 3D engines, not to actually 2D displays. So in order to scale this content, we need to stream the content natively in 3D, not just in video format. And finally, the form factor. Right now we have very bulky headsets, and this is because there's a lot of processing that needs to be done on this headset. And the only way to really get to Ray-Ban type of form factor is actually offloading all this processing, which is a good hint. That's very good for DePIN and for edge DePIN, because all that computer vision, all that rendering, all that inferencing needs to go somewhere, and that needs to be on the edge. So, and then infrastructure limitations. You may have heard of Google Stadia and why they shut down. It's because they actually already had the infrastructure, but for cloud gaming, it really didn't work out. They needed to rebuild the full architecture for actually make sense economically. So this is why we're doing here at Mawari Network architecture for scratch, so that we can actually tailor this new type of content. So how did we start it? Actually, how did we start and we started breaking these bottlenecks? First of all, we had to solve latency and bandwidth problems. This is really, since 2018, we were working with KDDI, with Telefonica, Deutsche Telekom, and later T-Mobile, because they needed a killer use case for 5G. But I mean, to be honest, 5G is just, it delivers, but under very artificial conditions. So anyways, we need to solve these problems. And the only way to do this was to actually reinventing how we consume this 3D content, and is create a streaming format that is native to AR. So we have to reimagine how to capture, render, encode, and stream and decode via network instead of a local machine. So in other words, we kind of like reconstructing the rendering pipeline. So we have our own fork of Unreal Engine and Unity to make this happen. And this is what we created, the Mawari platform. We have the Mawari network, which is the layer that orchestrates all the resources. The Mawari engine, which is our core technology. We have now 4 patents granted and over 10 ready to be published. And then we have the SDK, which is what we provide to developers to use the resources and our core technology. So this is our vision. Today we are with simple content and very bulky headsets. We want to bring the world to very lean devices and a very rich world, augmented world. That's the mission for Mawari. And the technology, we're calling it spatial streaming, which delivers true 3D streaming, and the value that we provide is sense of presence. We do this with two key elements. One of them is the 3D streaming codec, what we've been working since 2017. And second, the SDK that implements split rendering so that we can use the best of all worlds, like local and edge and cloud processing. So now you may wonder, I've been talking about XR for now almost 13 minutes. So why DePIN? Okay, so we created a technology and we started partnering with AWS. We were the first streaming company in AWS Wavelength. But when we wanted to scale, clients actually were asking us, okay, so can you do this for 1,000 users, 100,000 users? AWS couldn't give us the supply. So it was kind of, yeah, like a very heartbreaking part of the company, because we were like, okay, so we've worked so hard in this technology, now we cannot scale it. So I had to look outside the box, and that's when, okay, so the OGs, DePINs were actually starting to make strides. And to me, it makes sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and create Mawari Network. My co-founder and CTO just grew a couple of gray hairs after I told him, okay, we're going Web3. But it was actually the right decision. So Mawari Network is a DePIN from its inception. Actually, we started working on that since 2021. Also, see here Outlier Ventures. So they were the first that believed actually in this vision, and they actually encouraged us that decentralized way was the way to scale. And that's where we are today. And many of you don't know, but we have actually close to 50 million headsets shipped worldwide today. And this is growing and growing. So the amount of compute power that will be needed to power this 3D internet is gonna just grow exponentially, and DePIN is here to scale this 3D internet. And why now? Well, it is the right timing to be the first mover. And a testament of this is in this second round that we raised last year, Samsung Next actually backed up our company with a very tough due diligence. It lasted like 6 months, actually. But they actually said, yeah, okay, we believe in you and we can partner. They will release a headset this year and we will be collaborating closely. So Mawari Network, if you want to understand it more simply, it's a DePIN that orchestrates bandwidth, orchestrates storage and GPU processing or GPU rendering in real time to deliver content to end users. This is a quick schema, but I'll go really quickly. We can talk later on the details because I have a couple of videos to show. Since we've been, since 2017, we actually have real clients, and they trust Mawari. They've been working with us since 2017, repeat clients. We're on the verge of recurrent revenue. And in the press, if you Google Mawari, you'll see a couple of articles in Forbes, in AR Insider, so you can read more about us. So in a nutshell, we've been called the Akamai of XR or the MP3 of AR. I think those are good analogies of what we're trying to achieve here. So let's go to a success story. I'm going to play a video that tells us about assimilating XR. This is an art exhibition that we run in Tokyo, and we powered the MXR team and Hiroaki Umeda. And this was our way to prove that XR actually can be monetized today and not just be a proof of concept. So please take a look.
Mawari is making the extraordinary accessible to everyone, empowering creators to deliver awe-inspiring, immersive experiences globally. How is Mawari unlocking the full potential of the trillion-dollar mixed reality market? Meet Assimilating XR by Hiroaki Umeda, a masterful blend of digitized contemporary dance, digital art, and cutting-edge mixed reality technology, powered by Mawari. This creation's immersive tapestry of movement, light, music mesmerized audiences in its 2-day premiere at MUTEC Japan in Tokyo. Processing power limits quality and immersion in XR devices. However, streaming real-time, high-fidelity, and consumer-grade 3D visuals from the Mixer visual art tool was a non-negotiable requirement for creating a captivating, life-changing experience. Achieving this magic was only possible thanks to Mawari's revolutionary Core XR streaming technology. The result? Real-time, high-fidelity, consumer-grade 3D visuals delivered at a quality never before experienced in the market. This groundbreaking mixed reality installation was not only the first of its kind, but also a tremendous success, debuting to immediate acclaim and selling out instantly. Audiences commented on their amazement with a 96% satisfaction score. The ripple effect of the work's success cascaded to numerous media outlets in Japan and abroad. Assimilating XR showcased to the world that consumers are not just willing, but eager to pay for high-quality, mixed reality, immersive content. Attendees paid $20 for a 7-minute performance. An impressive 71% of first-time XR users affirmed that they found value in their experience. This is just the beginning. At Mawari, our mission is clear: to be a driving force in ushering the XR industry into the mainstream. Stay tuned.
So yeah, that's basically one of our aims, that for people that have never experienced XR to actually experience something almost life-changing. Because otherwise, if it's just a proof of concept, then it's like they throw their heads away, and then we're never gonna get adoption. So this is just a proof that it's possible. If the content is high quality enough, people are willing to pay because it is a one-of-a-kind experience. Then also we just announced last week at DePIN Day Hong Kong, we just partnered with Nankai. Nankai is one of the oldest railway companies in Tokyo. And it's a multi-year project in which we are going to transform the district of Namba in Osaka into a full digital entertainment city. It will start with this type of 2D panels where you will have AI agents that will be multilingual for tourists to give you recommendations on where to go, where to eat, buy tickets, etc., but eventually it just will go into the AR glasses. We're also going to set up a digital XR theater with them, in which we will have more of these live XR performances. And if you are interested in joining and participating in the network, we are right now in the current, on the private round of our node sale. So you can go to mawari.net and you can check more details. I do have a promo video, and I think I have enough time to play it, so let's go. Thank you very much. And if you have time, we have actually an experience booth at the Innovate in the Thai event. So you will be able to talk to the avatar in real time and actually play golf with her. So if you want to come, let me know, and we'll give you the code. Thank you.